Which leads me to my biggest challenge, and that is having confidence. It's something that I've noticed while being here, and I think that, I think that I've had confidence issues or confidence challenges, right? But I think being here is just like on display, like, hey, you got confidence challenges. You need to work on that, like right now. Okay. So I'll tell you a story that kind of brought my confidence challenges to the forefront and made me realize, okay, you got to work on this. The first full week I was here, I went to a networking mixer and it was at a restaurant. It was fun. I know the person that put it on. I've always wanted to go to her networking mixers, and it's for women who work in unscripted, scripted. It's for all of us to get together, to have cocktails, to, just have a good time, right? To network, build relationships. Now, this was my first real networking mixer being here. I mean, we literally had just got here. We had only been here for 5 days. And I'm realizing in being there that I don't know how to introduce myself because sometimes it feels like being the CEO of my company is not enough. Sometimes it feels like it's small because we don't have like a television show that we're working on right now. So I started to introduce myself as a director of branded content, that I direct branded content. And I did that because I knew that, like, we had directed branded content for Google, for Amazon. We've worked with Essence on branded content. So it felt like, okay, I can say this because like these are big names, right? And that's just what I rolled with because I'm meeting people who have worked on big shows and who work with big networks and big brands. And I'm embarrassed, not even embarrassed. That's just what I did, right? And when I left, I realized that that is not how I want to be introducing myself. That does not encompass the deep, true, authentic, fun storytelling that I do for Black women. That does not encompass the honest content that I create for and about Black women. That does not encompass Biz Bestie Showdown or The World Is Ours or all of the other things that I've created. In that moment, at that networking mixer, I was really making myself small. I literally put myself into a box. And I know it was a confidence issue. I wasn't confident with what I had already done. I wasn't confident with everything that I have done because it wasn't on a television network. And that's not cool. Like I have done a lot. I've created a lot. I have like allowed my creativity to lead me on this journey, and that needs to be enough. I need to be confident in that. And so after that networking mixer, and since then I've just been on this journey. My prayer has been like, God, help me to be confident in what you've called me here to do. Help me to be confident when I'm introducing myself. Help me to be confident in what I've already done. And, I've talked to a few friends about that. I've prayed about it because I really, like, I'm like, I got to figure this out. I'm going to be out here. Like, how can I introduce myself in a way that encompasses what I've done, who I am, and what I want to do? And, through talking to one of my friends, it's like she helped me. She helped me. She really helped me. And, I I work in development and I work for Third and Wonder production company. And if you're interested, here's our information. Like, learn more about it. We're expanding to LA, and I love that because it does encompass the fact that, like, I do work in development. I am currently creating shows. I am currently creating decks and coming up with ideas and developing pitches, right? Like, that's enough. It doesn't have to be for a network. It doesn't have to be for a production company that's already sold to a network. It's for my company, and that's enough. But I can't believe, not even I can't believe, but it happened. I allowed that not to be enough when I showed up out here. And I'm thankful for the space to observe that behavior because immediately when I came home, I was like, nah, that's not how I want to be out here with it. But I'm thankful to be able to observe my behavior, pray, hear God, and make the change. And I can already see how I've become more confident because my journey is my own, right? And I know that I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell this year. I know that I'm going to be able to create the type of impact that I want to, right? But I got to accept what I've done and I've got to own that and be confident in it. I understand that, the work looks different nowadays. The work towards the dream, towards the purpose won't always look like physical labor. It won't always look like a deliverable. It won't always look like a task on Asana. This season, the work for me is deeply internal. And I think for where I'm going, I need it. I need that deep internal work. I need to be confident. I need to be able to trust my gut and to hear myself. I need to be able to be patient. And I need to be able to enjoy every day, even when I'm waiting for what's next. I have to learn to have faith even when I can't see the rest of the staircase, right? And I'm not at the point yet where I have multiple shows on networks, yacht parties with my friends and family, and the global impact that I envision for myself. I'm not there yet, but I do appreciate where I am today. While I might not love it all the time, I do appreciate it.